What happens when Lamborghini, the brand that defined fiery Italian supercars and underground garage posters, suddenly decides it's time to plug in? No, this isn't a fully electric buzzbox with fake engine noises. This is the Urus SE, a 715 horsepower, plug-in hybrid monster that's left fans both speechless and a little pissed off. And depending on who you ask, it might either be a money grab dressed in green paint, or it could be the blueprint for the most dangerous phase Lamborghini has ever entered. Back in 2018, when Lamborghini first dropped the Urus, purists screamed, "Fake Lambo!" But the numbers didn't lie. Within a few short years, the Urus accounted for nearly 60% of Lamborghini's global sales. It kept factories running, broke sales records, and became a favorite among celebrities, athletes, and crypto millionaires. A Lamborghini SUV used to sound like brand heresy, until it bought the company new life. Behind the scenes, though, Lambo had a ticking clock. Emission laws were closing in, especially in Europe and China, and something had to give. Enter the Urus SE, unveiled April 2024 at Auto China. At first glance, it looked like another facelift. But pop the hood, and everything changes. It's not just turbocharged muscle anymore. There's an electric motor helping it breathe fire now. Lamborghini calls it a super-efficient evolution, but let's be honest, efficiency was never what people wanted from a gas-guzzling Lambo. This is a plug-in hybrid SUV using a 4.0-liter V8, paired with a battery and electric motor borrowed from the Porsche Cayenne Turbo e-hybrid. But the way Lambo tuned it? That's where it gets wild. Right away, the controversy hit. Hardcore fans lit up forums. Some claimed Lamborghini had officially sold out. Tweets, TikToks, Reddit threads, filled with comments like, "This isn't a Lamborghini anymore," or "It's just a glorified Porsche." There were even memes comparing it to a Tesla on steroids. While some praised the speed and instant torque, others saw the hybrid badge as a betrayal. There were rumors the SE's lifespan would be short, that VW Group was using it as a test dummy for stricter Chinese EV mandates. Reports even claimed Lamborghini CEO Stefan Winkelmann was pushed toward hybrids faster than planned to stay EU compliant. But was this about regulations or reinvention? The truth is, the Urus SE is a beast in disguise. It delivers a total of 715 horsepower, a combined effort of a 189 horsepower electric motor and a 538 horsepower twin-turbo V8. That's a leap over the original Urus, which topped out at just 641 horses. This SUV hits 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds, which makes it faster than the current Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT. Not only that, but it also has an all-electric range of around 30 miles, enough to drive silently through certain city zones or fire it up like a demon on the open road. And yes, the quiet EV drive mode still comes packed with synthesized engine sound, so you're not just whispering through traffic like a Prius. Now, let's talk about what most people miss. The outside might look like a clean-up job with pointy edges, but it's deeper than that. Lamborghini claims they improved aerodynamic efficiency by 15% using active aero panels and air curtains that boost cooling and reduce drag. There's even a new dual-layer underbody flow system that helps the car cut through the air like a missile. Inside, the cabin's been redesigned with split digital displays, showing hybrid-specific graphics like energy flow, battery heat, and even e-boost pressure. Stuff you've never seen in a Lamborghini before. Oh, and the charging port is hidden just behind the rear wheel arch, blended in so you won't even notice unless you're looking for it. But Lamborghini didn't do this just for kicks. This was part of a larger strategy they've been teasing for years. The Urus SE isn't just a hybrid, it's a signal. A message to regulators, investors, and yes, China. In fact, Lamborghini confirmed that the SE's launch location wasn't random. Beijing Auto Show was chosen on purpose, because Lamborghini sees China as its next frontier. With emissions laws tightening in the US, and Europe now demanding cars average under 95 g/km CO2, Lamborghini had no choice but to adapt. And if they didn't bring tech evolution on their own terms, Someone else would have done it for them. But that's not where the story ends. In late 2025, images started to surface. Spy shots showing what looked like an electric Urus EVO quietly testing in northern Sweden. No exhaust. No startup rumble. Just tire screech and silence. That's led to speculation that Lamborghini is preparing a fully electric Urus, possibly codenamed S-Terrain, set for 2026 or 2027. Meanwhile, insider leaks suggest the company is experimenting with solid-state batteries and might skip traditional EV setups completely. Some source whispers even claim a Urus SE Performante is coming. Faster, lighter, and even more in your face. But here's the thing Lamborghini haters reluctantly admit: the performance is undeniable. The Urus SE isn't just fast for a hybrid SUV, it's fast by any standard. In early tests, it beats out the Cayenne Turbo GT, the BMW XM Label Red, and even holds its ground neck and neck against the Ferrari Purosangue, despite the Ferrari being naturally aspirated and built for higher revving aggression. That's the hybrid torque advantage. Instant power off the line, no lag, and torque vectoring that makes this 2.5-ton beast feel like a two-door coupe in corners. Trackside drivers report launch control feels violently precise, like the system calculates your intentions before your foot is fully down. And while the Urus isn't fully electric, the EV boost off the line ends up being a secret weapon most people won't see coming. Especially at stoplights. One thing no one expected? How much of the Urus SE's personality is dominated by software. The hybrid system doesn't just boost power, it constantly shifts how the car behaves based on your driving patterns. The suspension stiffens, electric assist dials up or down, and braking regen adjusts automatically. The steering feel even adapts with increased e-torque pressure at low speeds to simulate V8 engagement. It's responsive, but it also means this Lambo is now more code than combustion. And not everybody loves that. It makes you wonder, in the coming years, will real drivers matter less than input data? Because if this car learns you and adapts around you, are you even still in charge? Or has Lamborghini quietly turned its world-famous control freaks into passengers? So what does all this mean for Lamborghini's future? It means we're watching the extinction of the old Lamborghini playbook and the birth of something nobody expected. An electrified SUV that's quicker than a V12 Murcielago. A silent mode in a car that once shook walls with its startup roar. A green badge that still blows past Ferraris on the freeway. Whether you see it as an evolution or a betrayal, one thing's clear. Lamborghini isn't holding back, even if it has to plug in first. The Urus SE might not be the Lamborghini you grew up dreaming about. But maybe that's the point. Because this isn't the end of the line, it's the beginning of a more dangerous era. One where power comes without sound, where silence hits harder than noise, and where the bull still charges, just with a battery pack on its back.